what up, dudes, dudettes? Got a lot of stuff done today. Took a nap in the afternoon on accident, but yeah, now I'm up. I'm only gonna be up for like an hour or two. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Oh, yeah, so Ardyn DLC. This is the moment I've actually been waiting for a while. When I saw it coming out, I thought, hey, I have the season pass, so it should be free. Negatory. Negatory. Why am I saying that? Because this DLC got released after the season pass was complete. I didn't even think this was gonna come out. Who knew that this was gonna come out? I didn't know. Maybe it's because I was too busy with life, all that jazz, but I'm excited for this. No lie. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. I'm excited. Episode Ardyn. What the? Come on, dude. I'm trying to set my laptop up. One moment, almost done. I'm pretty stoked about this though, trust me. Alright, let's get down to business. New game. Having turned the Empire to shambles and shrouded the world in darkness, Ardyn, erstwhile healer of those who ailed, now it sits atop the Lucian throne denied him by the crystals some 2 millennia ago. This is making me want to play the whole game all over again, because I got the gist of it, but like he was pissed because he wasn't worthy enough. He had too much darkness in his heart or some shit, and wasn't it just straight up taken from him? I can't remember, but I think this is gonna give us a refresher on what's going on. This new count needs to go to 0.
Long ago, there lived a man, blessed by the gods and revered by the people as their savior. His name was Ardyn Lucis Kylum. And he was to have served as the first king of Lucis.
Okay. God, I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh snap, there's our homies. It's rewinding! It's rewinding! My brain, oh no, too much rewinding! I was trying to process all of it, it was like...
In other news, a member of the Border Patrol has been reported MIA since sometime before dawn this morning. The missing officer has been identified as 28-year-old Mars Sapientia. Although Officer Sapientia allegedly reported for duty at his appointed time, fellow officers say he disappeared soon after and has not been sighted since. Officer Sapientia is a tall, fair-skinned male and was last seen wearing his Border Patrol fatigues. Anyone with information on Officer Sapientia's whereabouts is requested to contact the Crown City Police immediately.
Oh shit.
And now word from the Public Information Bureau. Today marks the anniversary of the founding of the Kingdom of Lucis. The Founders Day Committee has prepared a number of attractions in honor of this auspicious occasion, including a parade around the Citadel as well as a statue of the Founder King himself. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in today's festivities. This has been a message from the Public Information Bureau.
What about you?
Now, on to the weather.
Shouldn't you be looking for your buddy?
Today in the Crown City, we expect mild and sunny weather with nothing but blue skies.
I'm on special
The Borderlands
assignment.
may experience some inclement weather, starting in the evening and continuing throughout the night. That concludes today's news and weather.
Whoa. So he killed the Border Patrol guy, took his fatigues, was somehow dressed just like him, looked just like him? What sorcery! And now I'm back to my normal Ardyn self again.
Sweet home at last.
Welcome to the Founders Day Festival. In a moment, the parade will begin making its way through the city. King Regis is scheduled to participate in the festivities, circling the Citadel alongside the statue of the Founder King, Somnus Lucis Kylum.
I can't sprint. Oh well. I'm not supposed to. I'm just supposed to sit here and walk like a badass. Hey, look at me, man.
So
I'm Ardyn.
the city's somnus building. unaware of the war beyond that wall.
Pretty much, right?
In order to ensure the safety of all festival goers, we ask that you please follow all staff instructions. Vehicular access will also be limited in some areas around the Citadel for the festival's duration. In addition, traffic will be stopped entirely during the parade. We thank you for your cooperation.
What need is there to worry when brick and mortar blinds them to the suffering outside? Why venture out into the world when you feel so safe within?
Sure. Sounds familiar.
What a life to live. This is the statue of the Founder King? I see the sculptor took quite a few liberties.
The Founder King. Founders Day Festival, Lucis.
So what do you think, son? Not every day you get to see the king's personal bodyguards up close.
They're so cool! I want to be a royal guard someday.
Think bigger, kid.
And that must be the king's castle.
We should.
Now, let the fireworks begin!
Right, let's go!
Oh, shit.
Cursed be the waving wings of the gods.
The Tale of the Fallen King, Prisoner of Fate. The year is ME734. Spirits are high in the Crown City as all of the Insomnia prepares to celebrate Founders Day. Yet the citizens of Lucian capital are in for a rude awakening. Ardyn has returned to interrupt their peaceful reverie and wreak havoc upon his former home, first reflecting on the events that brought him here. Nice. Darkness awakens.
Ardyn. Oh, Ardyn. You can't expect me to believe that.
Oh, but I do. You have my word.
Well, in that case...
Look, he used to be so happy, guys.
You look exhausted, my love. Are you all right?
I am. The gods bless me with a power and a purpose to cure people of what ails them. I must see their will be done.
Your devotion shall not go unnoticed. The gods will doubtless be watching over you. Just as I shall be watching over you every step of the way. It seems to me the cure for your exhaustion is comprised of two things, one of which is rest.
Oh? And the other?
Is me.
That's cool.
Oh, Era, pray be with me, always.
What up, Domo? How you doing, bud? So obviously something went wrong between our relationship. What the hell are they doing to him? No wonder he's so pissed off.
He's alive. Just as the ancient texts told. Who? Take him away.
Yeah, I look messed up.
Don't touch me.
Get off of me, bro. What's up with you guys?
Status report. Everything is fine here.
Roger that. We'll transport the subject to your location.
And we'll have the medical team ready as planned.
Bro, I was
What's
just
the situation
laying
over there?
next to a tree with my girl, and now you guys are tearing me out. Hey, Ardyn, we gotta get the hell out of here, bro.
Adagium sighted!
Adagium?
Get it back in the cell.
Holy crap!
We can't let
Holy crap! Get off your ass, Ardyn! Ah! I can't even.
Stop. Cease this. Cease this.
At once!
Ardyn enters overkill when his HP falls to 0, 1, and in dying state his attacks deal more damage, but his maximum HP falls every time he takes a hit. When Ardyn's maximum HP falls to 0, the game is over. Oh, he's pissed. Let's go, let's go! You guys messed with the wrong dude. Press circle to attack while your arsenal royal arms. Press circle to attack with your arsenal of royal arms, my bad. Hold circle to blitz the enemy with consecutive attacks. Shit. Dude, Ardyn's kind of... Once I get used to him... So the Lucians are the ones that screwed me up. One moment, I'll be right back. I just grabbed a little something to eat, because, yeah. Okay, so press square to dodge incoming attacks. Hold square to quickly shadow step around the field. I kind of already knew that, but it's always good for a refresher, right?
Out of my way! Enough!
What's up, big boy? And then 5 successful strikes to perform a finisher and create an opening to demonify the enemy. Demonify. Okay. Press triangle while the enemy is vulnerable to demonify them and harvest their life force. Demonify an enemy. Okay.
Sins must I atone?
Memories. Could they be? Yes.
Holy crap.
I didn't purge him of the scourge. I bestowed it. Incredible. His power's unbelievable. Hey.
Oh crap. Imminent Magitech no Magitechnological expert Versdale man, I can't talk. Basithia steals away to the Umbral Isle of Angelgard and absconds with Lucis' darkest secret. I sound like an idiot. Adagium. He escorts the subject back to one of the Empire's Magitech research facilities for further study. So the Magitech expert pretty much stole the Umbral Isle of Angelgard. Wow. Which is me, Ardyn, I guess. So they're doing research on Ardyn right now. And to translate all that craziness. Oh shit.
Era. Somnus.
Forgive me, brother, but the throne seats only one.
Oh! Gods, no!
Ardyn.
What the hell is that? Man, people are fucked up. Over what? The seat of the throne? God.
Ardyn Azunia,
Some
Chief
fucked up shit.
Basithia would like to see you.
starving anymore, so try. New information has been added to the data log review on the archives menu. I'll do that in a second. New information has been added, so it's another journal. We're gonna read the journal. Just give me a moment. I'm gonna try doing it as quickly as possible as well.
Nothing here to interest me.
There's a lot of books there, Ardyn. Well, no, those aren't books. Those are like... archived files? I'm guessing? Let's see. Where's the journal? One of Chief Besithia's writings stored in his research facility. This entry is entitled The Star Scourge. This one is titled Daemons. So, how do I read them? Alright. The only attire I have is the shit that they gave me because they're doing research on me, I guess. Alright. Archives. The archives hold memories from your journey, photos, blah blah blah, data log, blah 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 blah. Okay, here's the journal. I was but a boy when I saw the first daemon, a wild canine, run afoul of the Plasmodia. The fear that should have consumed me was itself engulfed by an intense excitement, much like the dark miasma that spreads across the land and blots out any force or... See, I can't read right now, dude. Blots out any trace of light or life. Some might deem a madman, vilifying me for researching a wicked plague that brings naught but death. However, but the magic technology of old or the daemons of our day. Understanding that which we fear is a vital step toward enlightenment. So, obviously doing research on what causes the daemons to run around and shit, I guess. Huh. Star Scourge. The plague that ravaged our star centuries ago died out for a time, and with it went all knowledge of the monsters it spawned. Yet since the discovery of a mutant strain of Plasmodia here on our very soil, that ominous word has re-entered our lexicon. Daemon. Sorry, I'm trying to understand everything. Like, I can read them, but I'm trying to understand what they're referring to. What causes Scourge Scourge to resurge? I hypothesize that it began with the rise of our population that began in the latter half of this millennium. While the adoption of magic technology has vastly improved life for citizens across the empire, the territorial expansion it enabled may also have reactivated Plasmodia. So, yeah, with how advanced that they got, somehow it reactivated the same Plasmodia that resurrected the daemons, or made them more foul, I guess. Okay, so it enabled may also have reactivated Plasmodia that remained dormant for many years. If so, then the true spread of the Star Scourge may have only just begun. So, the plague that resurrected the daemons actually went away for a while, but again, the more advanced we got, the more crazier things got with the daemons. So, okay, so what's this Rakasha blade? Rakasa. Rakshasa. Salsa? Who likes salsa? I like salsa. Okay, a sword that has stayed at Ardyn's side for roughly 2,000 years, flying forth at his command. One half of a pair, the salsa, I'm going to call it the salsa blade, was forged alongside the blade of the mystic. Beloved glaive of Ardyn's younger brother, Somnus Lucis Calum. So this is what killed our wife, I guess, because our brother is the one who stabbed her. That's bullshit. Both blades possess different properties, forming a devastatingly destructive arsenal when welded together. While one can assume both swords were imbued with the hope that the brothers Calum would rule in tandem, envy and ambition ultimately tore the two apart. So, Homeboy just wanted to rule. He didn't want to roll with Ardyn. He just wanted to rule, so he just got him out of there, and now he's rolling with whatever. That's pretty fucked. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill my tea up, which will literally take me like 30 seconds. Let me make sure there's no other journals. Sorry, I know it's kind of boring, and I know you guys are probably getting pissed at how I'm reading it. I'm trying to just make sense out of it so you guys get it too. Okay, well, un momento. One moment, please. Hey, sorry to keep you all waiting. Told you it wasn't gonna take long though. Thank you for waiting, actually. I appreciate it. Okay, so I know I'm just sorry doing one quick look through again. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Might as well head out.
Yep. Wait. Oh. Huh? So they don't even care that I'm walking around? Okay.
I dare say this outfit wasn't tailor-made.
Yeah, they don't give a shit about you. I love tea. Muscle stimulant.
Not the most enthralling view.
Oh, another journal. I'll read it later. Well, I can't help it. Let's just read it real quick. Hopefully I don't sound like a dumbass again. No, that's the Daemons. That's the Star Scourge. Bah. The Adagium. Although I long dismissed it as some foolish fairy tale, the recent discovery of an ancient text tucked away. I thought it said fucked away, but it says tucked away in one of the kingdom's royal tombs has convinced me. Adagium is real. According to the tomb, this inhuman entity born of the darkness has lived in the shadows of Angelgard for some 2 millennia. So they're talking about the Adagium. That's some badass monster, some inhuman entity. Perhaps the Lucians feared its supposed superhuman strength. You saw fucked away too? That's funny, dude. I could have sworn it said fucked away. I was like, no way it says that. I had to look like 3 times. That's why I paused. Perhaps the Lucians feared its supposed superhuman strength and potential for destruction. Yet, to let such power go untapped would be incredibly wasteful. The military may have scoffed at us researchers for the lack of tangible progress on our Magitech infantry and daemonic studies. But if we harvest this immortal monster and harness the secrets it holds, we may indeed laugh last. So, knowing that we shouldn't fuck with this thing, we're fucking with it because we want to know. We want to know what exactly its true potential is, I guess. We want to be able to harness it. So that we can progress in our Magitech technology, I guess. Probably not a good idea. Let's go over here first. This door's locked. Open this door.
Come, have a seat.
God gods above, we thank you for the bounty you have laid before us.
Don't want your food getting cold, do you?
We're trying to pray. This guy is just sitting there eating away.
Are you enjoying your stay?
No.
You've been asleep for years. Learning to appreciate the waking world will take time. Perhaps I can help enlighten you while we dine.
So you kill his wife or his chick, send my ass in a coma for years, and you're just... And then you start eating. I want to fucking ask about your motives. He starts eating while I'm praying and cuts me off.
What is it you
what the
want
hell is
from
this?
me anyhow? What about me interests you so?
You said it yourself, didn't you? You were chosen by the gods. And frankly, with powers like yours, I'd say you're nearly a god in your own right. We need those powers that you possess. With your strength on our side, we could finally put an end to the gruesome war with Lucis. You too must desire the fall of the kingdom that cast you into exile.
My desires are all in the past.
The man who wronged you may have died long ago, but his descendants live on to this day. Surely you must bear them some feelings of ill will.
My feelings are none of your concern.
What the hell?
Come along.
So he saved my life, I guess. I'm not sure entirely what's going on, but... Oh, they did rescue. Okay. So, we got betrayed by our brother, apparently. Chained up and barely alive. The opposing army saved my life. I guess. If you want to say that.
What are you doing? This way.
That makes sense now.
This is the fruit of my labor. A small portion of it, that is.
Ah.
I envy you. A human life is too short to truly understand all there is to know about the world. Go on, have a look.
Oh.
Do watch your step, won't you?
Not another journal. I have to read it. Gosh darn it. Whatever. Next to the godliness, I've made a discovery both startling and astounding. The monster known as Adagium. Did he just... I don't know. Is none other than Ardyn Lucis Calum. So we are the Adagium. Whoa. Older brother to the founder king of Lucis. Words cannot describe the sense of elation that enveloped me knowing that I was able to converse with a creature who has lived for hundreds of years. His powers do not cease to amaze. Not only can he absorb the demonic miasma into his body, but he can pass the plague on to others as well. He also claims to have gained a glimpse into their psyche when doing so, relived their memories, so to speak. If this is true, then it would seem this man has been blessed with both eternal life and unlimited wisdom. He's practically a god in his own right. That's some badass shit right there. So we're starting to understand Ardyn a lot more now. Alright? So our younger brother killed our wife, chained us up, left us for dead, We're sitting there dying for God who knows how long. And then the opposing army rescued us and wants to use us against the Lucians that screwed us over. And obviously this opposing army is using Magitech technology and harnessing the power of daemons to do so. To advance their technology, I should say. Historical analysis.
Demons were first officially recognized as a new species roughly 200 years ago.
Ooh.
According to ancient texts, however, humans have suffered from a parasitic plague wrought by the demons for upward of 2 millennia. Demonification is caused by a mutant strain of plasmodia that takes root in living creatures and changes their cellular structures. Infected creatures begin to disperse miasmal particles, the spread of which is known as the Star Scourge. This model is a replica made from plaster poured into a demon-shaped cavity discovered deep underground. Demons sublimate when their vital functions cease, so this particular specimen must have vaporized after the mud around it had already solidified. Scientists believe this subject burrowed into the earth in order to shield itself from the light of the sun.
Wait, I'm gonna have to listen to that last part again.
This model is a replica made from plaster poured into a demon-shaped cavity discovered deep underground. Demons sublimate when their vital functions cease, so this particular specimen must have vaporized after the mud around it had already solidified. Scientists believe this subject burrowed into the earth in order to shield itself from the light of the sun.
Well, shit. So these are all data logs? Okay.
This is our world?
It has been estimated that Eos came into existence some 4.5 billion years ago. Ancient myths tell tales of 6 protector gods who first alighted upon Eos in the ancient Solheim era. Fossils thought to be remains of the oldest members of the human race were discovered in the Pistala region. Some claim that humans discovered fire in the Sukarp region even before the dawn of the Solheim civilization. According to legend, the fire god Ifrit first bestowed his burning wisdom upon a man who later sat the throne of Solheim.
Well, that makes sense.
The mechanized civilization of Solheim is presumed to have originated in the Diskai and Klain regions. Exactly when the civilization rose and fell, however, remains the subject of much investigation. The enormous crevasse separating the regions of Klain and Duskai is known as Telpar Crag. It is here that the War of the Astrals is said to have taken place. When Ifrit tried to reduce mankind to ash, the other gods fought back, and some claim this clash caused the collapse of Solheim.
So...
The mechanized civilization of Solheim is presumed to have originated in the Diskai and Klain regions. Exactly when the civilization rose and fell, however, remains the subject of much investigation.
So we got too advanced and Ifrit was like, no, fuck that, and tried to just destroy humanity.
Separating the regions of Klain and Duskai is known as Telpar Crag. It is here that the War of the Astrals is said to have taken place. When Ifrit tried to reduce mankind to ash, the other gods fought back, and some claim this clash caused the collapse of Solheim.
So Ifrit was like, okay, these guys are getting too advanced and doing dumb shit. We need to destroy these guys. And, God, my phone died. Un momento. I gotta plug my phone in. This will take a few seconds. Okay, phone is plugged in. Oh shit. I'm live streaming the DLC of Final Fantasy 15. I've been waiting for this moment. It's Ardyn's DLC. It wasn't even announced to be coming out. Like, not from what I know. They already completed all the DLCs in the season pass, and then they added this in later on, and I was just like, dude, I gotta get this. But yeah. Let's see.
Cool.
Fall. What's up?
Cool.
Yeah,
I was just trying to... Man, I tell you, man. People are still pretty anal on freaking, zombies, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Blackout zombies.
Yep. Hold on, I've gotta read
Game
all this
is
stuff.
like freaking old as hell.
Well, that's just how people are on zombies.
The War of the Astrals was interred atop the Rock of Ravito. It is said that Ifrit, having lost the War of the Astrals,
So I finally got my
was interred
freaking
atop the Rock of Ravito.
modem to freaking go NAT type open.
Good.
Kinda happy about that.
Good. So,
Tell me about it, dude.
Ifrit lost the war, apparently.
After the war, the ice goddess Shiva allegedly sank into a deep slumber, nestled
So
in
he was the last boss?
No, it's part of this DLC. I'm trying to read, like, the history of what happened right now to the stream.
After the war, the ice goddess Shiva allegedly sank into a deep slumber, nestled in the Goravas rift of Volute.
So, Shiva, if it wasn't for Shiva, the fucking world would have been destroyed, pretty much.
To this
Why does that
day,
not surprise
no
me?
one knows what became of the blade god.
Shiva was the ice princess.
Nobody knows what happened to Bahamut.
The earth god Titan can be seen supporting the meteor at the heart of the disk of Kothis in the sky.
So, the Titan...
The earth god Titan can be seen supporting the meteor at the heart of the disk of Kothis in the
Which
sky.
Bahamut are you talking about? Are you talking about Bahamut Zero?
You know, all Final Fantasies have... They call them GFs, or they call them summons, or they call them...
It's a dragon. I know it's a dragon, so...
Well, they're a god.
Right. Naturally.
Domo, in each Final Fantasy, it's kind of different, I guess.
It can be. It can vary.
The earth god
There are
Titan
some where
can
Sid
be seen
is
supporting the meteor
still the pilot
at the
of
heart the
any
disk
ship
of
or
Kothis
whatever it
in
is.
the sky.
I forgot what the fuck what was up with the meteor. Oh, well.
As for the storm god Rama, legend
You
has
forgot
it
what
he
was up with the
sealed
meteor?
himself away within Fosha Hollow in the
I
sky.
cannot believe you forgot what it was.
No.
Meteor was a summons.
In Final Fantasy 15, I haven't played it in a very long time.
Okay.
And I forgot what was up with the meteor at the disc. But I mean, I'm sure I'll figure it out.
Okay, you're talking about the one. Okay. I know
Legend
what you're
has it
talking
he
about.
sealed himself away.
There's like an
within
origin
Fosha
of all
Hollow
the
in the sky.
freaking monsters are coming home.
I'm trying to figure out what.
God Rama, legend has it he sealed himself away within.
What are you trying to
Fosha
figure out,
Hollow
dude?
in
So
the sky.
they don't even fucking explain like why he sealed himself away. The storm god. I'm sure we'll figure it out later.
The sea goddess Leviathan disappeared in the wake of the war. Some say she swam below the waves and slumbers beneath the city of Altisha.
God, I forgot that guy's name too.
So the sea goddess said fuck this and went under sea as well.
Some 2,000 years ago, the gods granted
Leviathan.
Somnus Lucis Chylum 2 gifts. The sacred stone and ring. With these in hand, he founded the kingdom of Lucis. In the centuries since, Lucis has managed to expand its territory while struggling to suppress a parasitic plague. As of ME 722, Mor's Lucis Chylum sits the throne as the 112th monarch of his line. Regis Lucis Chylum is King Mor's firstborn son, and first in line to succeed his father.
So
2,000 years ago, the gods granted Somnus Lucis Chylum 2 gifts. The sacred stone and ring. With these in hand, he founded the kingdom of Lucis. In the centuries since, Lucis has managed to expand its territory while struggling to suppress a parasitic plague. As of ME 722, Mor's Lucis Kylan sits the throne as the 112th monarch of his line. Regis Lucis Kylan is King Mor's firstborn son, and first in line to succeed his father.
Right.
Okay, so the gods are the ones that granted Lucians the power to, like, do that crazy shit in the first place with a ring and some other shit. That makes sense. Alright.
The summonings?
No, not the summonings.
Angel Guard, off the coast of Golden Key, is an
control the
uninhabited
gods?
island that Lucians regard as sacred ground. Ancient texts tell of a monster known as Adagium supposedly sealed away within, but investigations into its existence have yet to provide conclusive evidence.
And we all know that Ardyn's the Adagium, I guess. The founding of
Soon
Tenebrae.
after the establishment of the Kingdom of Lucis, House Fleuret founded the nation of Tenebrae. The Empire began its occupation of Tenebrae in ME 359, a move that was initially met with much apprehension. In order to assuage the dissenters, the Empire preserved the Oracle's home of Fenestala Manor. This concession was partially made for political purposes. House Fleuret enjoys close ties with the line of Lucis. The Accordo Protectorate has developed into a bustling league of towns at the heart of maritime trade. In ME 606, the Empire won an important battle against the allied forces of Lucis and Accordo, and in turn, annexed the Protectorate. The country is steeped in traditions and cultures that are incompatible with imperial rule, so the Empire has permitted it a measure of relative political autonomy.
This game brings back memories of wanting to punch myself in the head.
Centuries after the founding of Lucis, a movement to revive the lost civilization of Solheim arose around the Weltham region. Leading the charge was House Aldercat, whose brave deeds brought about the rise of the Niflheim Empire. The Empire built upon Solheim's magic technology and employed it for military use. This new firepower helped the Empire fell its foes, taking Tenebrae in ME 359 and Accordo in ME 606. As of ME 722, under the direction of Emperor Aedalus Aldercat, the Empire is developing new arms fusing magitech with demons.
Wait, what?
Centuries after the founding of Lucis, a movement to revive the lost civilization of Solheim arose around the Weltham region. Leading the charge was House Aldercat, whose brave deeds brought about the rise of the Niflheim Empire. The Empire built upon Solheim's magic technology and employed it for military use. This new firepower helped the Empire fell its foes, taking Tenebrae in ME 359 and Accordo in ME 606. As of ME 722, under the direction of Emperor Aedalus Aldercat, the Empire is developing new arms fusing magitech with demons.
Yeah, see, that's the fucked up part of Niflheim. You shouldn't be fucking taking the power out of demons and harnessing it into magic tech. That's a fucking bad thing to do.
Yeah, reminds me of freaking Final Fantasy VII.
Several ancient structures also dot the forest of the Fallgrove that encircles Castlemark Tower.
They just robbed
Excavation of these various sites is
but
currently underway.
apparently they both intertwine with each other.
I'm sorry,
supposed to be
I'm
part
like
of the
listening
same
to all this
fucking
stuff.
shit.
I can't really.
In ME 501, during an expedition in the Ulwat region, the Imperial Army discovered a new species known as demons. In ME 501, during an expedition in the Ulwat region, the Imperial Army discovered a new species known as demons.
So the demons. Okay, we're done with that. There's another data log over here. Ooh, pick up what? What were you saying, Paradox?
Well, apparently they're both intertwined. They're actually supposed to be in the same Xenoverse.
Well, I'm trying to read all the history of Final Fantasy 15 prior to the events
Yeah.
that happened.
Right.
And it's a lot of shit to listen to, that's what I was saying. So now I'm reading a journal. The Lucian soldiers' reliance on their monarch's magic is nothing new, nor do I expect the armed forces to switch up their strategy in the near future. So, Lucians rely too much on their magic, obviously. Thus stands to reason that we ought to devise a plan to inhibit their abilities by whatever means necessary. I've given much thought to the idea of suppressing the Lucian's magic, and while it will be some time until we have a working prototype, I believe we have a fully functioning jamming device added to our Magitech arsenal before long. Further combat data would certainly help speed along the development process, especially data related to the Divine. What a thrill it would be to take down a god using the form of one of their helpers. Wow, this is a huge subliminal fucking metaphor or message, however you want to say, to what's going on in the world today.
I think they're referencing using materia.
No.
You get my drift?
Well, no, I'm simply saying that one part of the world relies on the gods' powers and the other part of the world uses technology.
Yeah, they want to harness it for their own... I heard what you said.
Yeah. So, you got people that have that were gifted of the power of the gods, alright?
Right.
Which we got religion and stuff to this day. Or weird shit happens and we can't explain, so we refer to religion. And then we got another part of the world where they're advancing their technology to the point to where it just became bad. Like, they started harnessing bad stuff in the world, like daemons, for example. That the daemons appeared to, like, stop our fucking war, pretty much. Like, we were getting too advanced and killing each other. Then the daemons appeared. But the people that are harnessing the technology were they figured out how to harness, like, the powers of the daemons into their own technology so that they can attack the power of the gods.
Right, and they were saying using their minions against them.
Anyway. The king and his men.
At center, we see what I presume to be Lucian warriors and the kings of yore. I've learned a great deal about the first king of Lucis, but I never knew he was second in line. It seems to depict a legend in which the chosen king dispels the darkness. If that's true, does that mean Lucis intends to someday stand above all others? Their trifling tales mean nothing in the face of our superior technology. Only we can restore balance to our world.
So, the power of the gods, how righteous they were, even it has its back history, because there was two brothers to rule the throne, and one was Ardyn, and then one was the younger brother that looks just like Noctis. Which makes sense in the actual game why Ardyn is so pissed at Noctis. Because if you backdate all the ancestry, it was Ardyn's younger brother that looks just like Noctis that fucked him over, killed his wife, pretty much killed Ardyn, but didn't. He was unable to be killed, just locked him away in a fucking tomb for an X amount of years.
How foobarred would that be?
Yeah, Ardyn got fucked up the ass, dude. And what I was saying is the reason why... So Ardyn gets rescued by the opposing army, the one that's using the Magitech, that we consider the bad guys. And Ardyn wants no part in what's going on, but he's just like, fuck it. You know, I've been asleep for a long time in a coma. And what was once his enemies, the Magitech, like, people, I guess you'd say,
Right.
is now turning into his ally to fight back against the same people that overthrew him. Pretty much his brother. But I think his brother's dead now. Because again, it's been hundreds of years. So, or so they say, I don't know. The
At the
Oracle.
top of the painting, we see the Oracle herself. The bloodline of the Oracle is one of the oldest in Eos, originating with Eromirus Flore. Only they possess the power to commune with the gods. This painting depicts the Oracle as some goddess of light herself. She'd doubtless prove a powerful ally if she could be persuaded.
So, Ardyn's chick is actually the Oracle, and she looks just like the Flore, which is the chick that Noctis was supposed to be marrying. It's all making sense now.
On the sides of the frame, we see the Hexathian. Conspicuously absent is the traitorous god of fire who started the Great War of old. Perhaps developing a deeper understanding of the demons will bring us closer to comprehending their divine counterparts. But what if I were to find a way to combine those two disparate elements?
Oh, they're trying to... So the Magitech guys are trying to figure out a way to combine the powers of the gods. Like, they want to combine Ifrit's power with, like, Shiva's, for example. They want to see what happens.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
By my estimation, the grotesque creatures depicted here are likely
It almost seems like it would be too much
will
power.
be harbingers of the apocalypse. If only we could find a way to harness their power for ourselves.
Yeah, they're just trying to figure out a way to harness the power of anything that's bad. Like, anything.
Right.
They don't even
Sounds
fucking
like
care what it
humans.
is. Anything that's good or bad, they're just like, fuck it, we gotta figure out how to harness it so we can use it in our technology. Which sounds like a big no-no to me. I don't know about you, but it's probably not a good idea. But it sounds like shit that's going on to this day, if you ask me.
The line of Lucis was chosen to eradicate evil from Eos. And with the Divine on their side, how could they fail?
I gotta take a piss, dude. That really sucks.
So the Lucians were chosen to eradicate evil, and oh my god, not another journal, dude. Fuck. Alright, blah blah blah, the messengers. Well, few written records referencing the divine host of messengers remain. Our excavatory expedition to Telpar Crag has uncovered some interesting information via word of mouth while investigating the surrounding area. Based on what we've heard, the demigods fought alongside the deities they served in the War of the Astrals. With the followers of the treacherous Infernian being all from erased from the annals of history after suffering defeat at the hands of the other gods. Little else is known about the messengers, but I'm determined to discover more about these fascinating creatures.
I'm annoyed. I can never play these games without not talking with people.
Huh?
I said I can never focus, just like you were having problems focusing.
Yeah, I can't read things or listen to things and retain the knowledge while people are talking. If that makes sense. So I understand what you're saying. Activate this device? No, not yet. Well, fuck it. I'll do it. Holy shit.
Given the demon's aversion to light, they typically stick to the shadows until the sun fades and the night falls. Adagium, however, is different. Unlike his demon brethren, he can still function uninhibited in broad daylight. Of course, the ultraviolet rays harm him, much like they would any other demon. Yet his cells regenerate quickly enough to essentially negate the damage.
Holy shit.
It stings. Ah, like the light of the sun. Perhaps I'd best cover up.
Wow, so demons get eradicated with ultraviolet rays. However, Ardyn, he's technically a demon, or daemon, I'm sorry. But he regenerates so quickly that, yeah, it fucks him up when he's in ultraviolet rays, but because he regenerates so quickly, he just stays alive. Like Ardyn's like unkillable pretty much. So the Undying Prisoner.
Adagium. That is what the Lucians call the monster they imprisoned for 2,000 long years.
2,000 years?
Surpass those of any mortal, and his body is all but impervious to attack. It's no wonder the Founder King sealed him away on the Isle of Angel Guard. He undoubtedly feared this monster might challenge his reign.
Wow. So they unrightfully imprisoned Ardyn, knowing that, well, they imprisoned, dude, they imprisoned him for 2,000 years. 2,000 years he was chained up. And there was like,
crazy.
Yeah, just waiting to die, but he couldn't die. The chains were in his body, so he couldn't move. You get what I'm saying? They jammed chains in his fucking body and shit, dude. And they treated him like shit for 2,000 years. God, I'd be fucking pissed.
Hell yeah, dude.
Your wife gets killed in front of you by your younger brother because your younger brother is feared that you were gonna take the throne from him, even though you were supposed to rule together. And you get imprisoned for 2,000 years and get rescued by the enemy army. 2,000 years later? What the that is a hellhole.
It seems fortune smiles upon me. Though the Lucians kept him locked away for 2,000 years, I've managed to secure Adagium for myself. The raging winds and stormy seas may have cast all others away, but the waves parted for me that day and led the way. While I've yet to conduct any official research, the potential he proved in combat was most promising. I estimate his powers easily surpass anything mankind has ever seen. Perhaps this streak of rage has just begun.
Stupid, stingy people. Oh.
Fascinating, isn't it? I pored over the ancient texts and found scarcely a mention of you. I barely believed you existed till I saw you with my own eyes. With your help, my research is proceeding smoothly. You have my thanks.
Dude, that is some fucking shit right there, guys. 10,000 years of fucking hell.
This must be how the gods feel looking down upon our world. Here we have a model of imperial territory. It includes our present lands as well as our future acquisitions. Feel free to have a look.
I already looked at that, so let's go.
There's something you should see. Come with me. I found something most interesting on the Rock of Ravito. If my experiment on this specimen succeeds, it might provide the information you've been looking for. This way.
Is that?
Ifrit the Infernium.
You subjugated a god and brought him here?
He was sound asleep, just like the legend said he'd be, so we put him on ice. Do you think you could turn him?
Into a demon?
Whoa.
If you managed to demonify a deity, you could learn truths no mere mortal could ever dream of knowing. You'll access 2,000 years of his memories, and if you can control him, he'll be a weapon of supreme power.
Wow, that's
It's
not a good
certainly
idea.
an enticing offer, isn't it? Just think you could exact sweet revenge through divine retribution.
Oh, God. Wow.
How do you know what I
I don't, but I know you have no other options. Well, shall we?
Well, I think I'm gonna let you go. Alright? That way I can play my game and you can play yours.
I'm sorry, man.
Come see the fruits of my magic.
Not your fault.
I will say one more thing. The enemy army that saved our life, pretty much, wants to demonify the gods. Somehow they captured sleeping gods,
Like,
such
take
as
away their powers?
No, not take away their powers. Demonify them. Like, turn their god into a demon so he can control it. Like, Shiva is sleeping on ice right now in this research facility. And the dude's like, hey, I'm sure you can try demonifying it, use his memories, and harness it as a weapon so we can get payback for what the Lucians did to you. And Ardyn's like, I don't even want to do that. And the homeboy's like, well, you don't really have a choice. So, I think that's what's going on. You know, the gods, like Ifrit, Shiva, and he wants to turn them into demons. That's fucked up.
Research. This way. The ancient civilization of Solheim, forefathers of our magic technology, once flourished on this land. Had they not incurred the wrath of the gods, they may have remained prosperous to this day.
And you wish to restore them to greatness?
To surpass them, which is why I need you to lend me your strength.
Alright, man.
But I'm certain magic...
Alright, bro.
I'll catch you later.
Alright, bro, hit me up.
Alright, brother.
Technology and demons are the keys to unlocking the door to a new future. Lucians? But how?
Kunmi squad, Adagium sighted. Initiating
Requesting
engagement.
backup from Nimbus squad.
Shutting down communications until all clear.
So, you've come to kill me, have you?
Or die trying.
Oh, here's the Lucians that bumped me over in the first place. Modify enemies to fill the Phantasm bar and conjure spectral arms to increase your attack power.
Here goes!
Perhaps you ought to sleep away from that. That girl proved your untrue.
Press triangle when the phantasm bar is full to inflict royal retribution on your enemies.
Blast!
Oh shit, who's different?
He's alive. Must stop him before he destroys everything.
So, holy crap. So the Lucians and I are teaming up to get rid of Ifrit. Man, I can't walk onto him. There we go. Dude, I can't dodge.
So this is it.
Oh shit.
Oh, Infanian, grant me the power to take Somnus, his people, and his cursed kingdom, and burn them all to the ground! No!
What's up, Ifrit? There's a state modified Ifrit.
I was the one chosen to be king?
Ardyn. Ardyn.
Era.
Forgive me. I defied the will of the gods and revealed to Somnus you had been chosen to be king. I never dreamt he would try to kill you.
But he did. Somnus fooled everyone so he could usurp the throne. Everything that happened, it's all his fault.
No, listen to me. It's my fault. I'm the one who ruined your future. This was divine retribution for my sins.
You've no sins to atone for.
Gods! Answer me! Why have you burdened us with this fate? Oh no!
Oh
Please!
In the names of the gods above, fulfill your calling, Ardyn, and punish me for my sins. Kill me.
That's right. Kill her. Put that monster out of its misery, just like I did.
Oh. Don't
I can't. My calling is to save lives.
Not take them.
Just like you saved that innocent man by turning him into a demon.
Please, Ardyn. You must live.
I can't. Not without you.
Come. Why not give the lady what she wants?
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. This guy's a... No!
Once again, you failed to save her. No surprise. A monster can do naught but destroy.
That's fucked.
I'll never forgive you. Somnus. This monster may not be able to destroy you, but I'll see to it that I destroy everything you built. Hear me, gods above. No longer shall I supplicate you for pardon. No longer shall I sojourn toward the light. Nay, the path I intend to tread is paved with blood and darkness. No longer shall I seek your guidance. This path is mine to tread alone.
Oh shit. I understand Ardyn completely now.
The Empire's demonic experiments bore fruit before long, precipitating the production of a Magitech infantry. As recognition for his contribution to this research, Ardyn Azunia was inaugurated as Imperial Chancellor. Thanks to its newfound firepower, Niflheim managed to break the stalemate that shackled the nation for more than 100 years, and, in turn, forced Lucis to scale back its magical barrier. The untimely passing of King Mors ushered in the era of a new monarch, and the young Regis Lucis Kylum succeeded the throne. Meanwhile, Ardyn began to spread the Star Scourge throughout the world, stealing people's memories and learning as much about the kingdom as he could.
Shit.
In time, those memories began to merge with his own, gradually transforming him into a wicked echo of his former self. And now, at long last, the time for his revenge has come.
Whoa, that makes sense. Yeah, you can still blame Ardyn for doing all that shit, but at the same fucking time, it's like, that was some fucked up shit. That's an hour and 31 minutes in, and I'm still just awakening Ardyn. Huh. Betrayed by his brother and bereft of his beloved, Ardyn is burdened with the blessing of eternal life. His feelings of enmity, I can't even, enmity toward the line of Lucis grows greater with each passing day as darkness continues to consume his body and soul. So he started running around the fucking land, absorbing memories and demonifying everything he could, and that's why, like, in the world of Final Fantasy 15, the actual game, there's so many demons and shit running around, and Ardyn looks so dark and corrupted because he, for fucking centuries, or hundreds of years I guess, he's been pissed and absorbing as much knowledge and powers as he could. So, to get back at the Lucians for taking what he lost, or everything that he had, you know what I mean? Like, all he wanted was to be in love with his woman, you know? Like, and to save people.
The creature has begun spewing flames, turning the area surrounding the citadel to a sea of fire. All citizens must evacuate.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is this thing on? Greetings, people of the Kingdom of Lucis. Do forgive me for interrupting the festivities, but I must tell you, this day of rapturous revelry shall be your last. Call it divine retribution. False kings and fraudulent nations are fated to perish.
Who is he? We've yet to ID him. Whoever he is, it's clear he wishes us harm. You stay here. I am going to put a stop to this madman.
Well, time to set to work.
No, I haven't played Path of Exile yet. I have it downloaded, but I haven't played it yet.
To all units, this is your captain speaking. Code Red, I repeat, Code Red. Follow your commander's orders and get the situation under control.
Oh, giving up the house already.
Holy crap, that was badass.
Not yet, but we believe it to be demonic in nature, a demon. But how can it possibly withstand the daylight? For now, help the citizens evacuate. The Vanguard will take care of the giant. Absolutely, sir. The Crown Guard is almost wiped out, sir. Target is still on the move. Special forces are on the way. Try to hold out until they arrive.
Is this truly the best Lucius can muster?
Engaging the target. He's so strong. Sending backup. Don't let him get away.
It's over!
Not really close.
This is going
So
to
this is
hurt.
it.
Hold L1 and press C5 when the tech bar is full to make effort to perform a powerful technique. However, a temporary fight alongside Ardyn, issue another command to resummon him into his range.
Don't hold back now.
Currently engaging the target. Sir, I don't think he's one of us. Then what the hell is he?
Oh dear, you look like you've seen a ghost.
Sir, we identified the giant. It's the Infernian. It reached the Infernian. Yes, sir. One of our officers seems to be controlling the Infernian, but we can't get an ID on him. What? Find out who he is at once.
can't say it.
Seems to be some kind of disturbance. What's going on?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Now I need you to locate and destroy the devices amplifying the wall.
As you wish. Just sit back and enjoy the show. Now, where in the world might those dastardly devices be?
Disable a wall amplifier to seize control of the surrounding area. Check the map to view locations of the amplifiers. Wall amplifiers also strengthen row guards stationed around them. Disable the amplifiers to weaken the enemy's defensive capabilities. Okay, well, let's do it, I guess.
I've marked the location of all the devices they're using to amplify the wall. They seem to be positioned on rooftops around the city. Find them and destroy them.
With pleasure. I'll be sure to keep you abreast of my progress. No rest for the wicked.
Press Alt to disarm effect cast while leave and quickly point warp to mark location.
Perhaps I'll take the high road.
Song's actually pretty badass. Get off of my... Holy crap, dude.
Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try.
What's up, dude? This is getting really good. I feel it.
But yeah, limiting the playtime. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch a little bit of YouTube. Weird, I don't know. I like weird shit. Strange, creepy, weird shit.
What the fuck is going on? I'm point warped up here and I don't see a wall barrier to destroy. I don't understand, but okay. Oh, it's
that game was fun. I wish I would have never gotten rid of it.
Yeah, I never got rid of Final Fantasy 15 because I loved it so fucking much, bro. I've like over 200, like 150 something hours on the story.
I got the freaking really nice book that you could buy with it.
I love this game. Ardyn DLC is badass.
What's that?
Ardyn's DLC is badass. I think it came out like a month and a half ago or 2 months ago or something like that. They even have a multiplayer expansion that's not bad. You get to create your own character and play online with other people and shit. I don't know if you've ever played the multiplayer expansion for Final Fantasy.
That was
or not,
totally disappointing.
It could be better, but it's honestly impressive. Like, it's better than I thought it would be. It's like a whole different game. And now you can actually buy the multiplayer expansion separately instead of having... You don't even need Final Fantasy 15 anymore to play it.
That's cool though. I already bought. I bought it this month. PlayStation Plus.
What? Final Fantasy 15?
No, I thought you were talking about PlayStation Plus.
No.
Oh, so you don't even need 15 to play that? Are you sure?
Yeah, there was a patch where you could just buy Final Fantasy 15's multiplayer expansion without having Final Fantasy 15 because it's a separate game. If that makes sense. Ardyn's DLC, you do have to have Final Fantasy 15 though, I'm pretty sure. But the multiplayer portion, you don't have to have Final Fantasy 15 to play the online multiplayer anymore. It's a whole different game. And you'd probably like it, because you create your own character and you have to play online with other people. Well, you don't have to, but it's really fucking hard if you don't. It's kind of like an MMO almost. Well, no, it's not, but I don't know, I can't explain it. Defeat the newly activated Guardian to fully disable the wall amplifier.
The kingdom's defense budget is nothing to scoff at.
Successfully blindside strikes can lead those invulnerable to big modification. Blindside strikes cannot be performed while in an undying state. Shit.
Prepare yourself.
Wow. About to die. There we go. What the fuck? I sidestepped. I'm gonna die. I can't. Okay, I forgot about that. I can't sidestep!
Dare you!
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No, I didn't get. Oh, you son of a bitch!
Not even glimpsing at the very original. Of course, it is possible that it was a bird, but it is just as possible that there was, in fact, a human.
Okay, well, I tell you what. If it sends me back, I can tell this DLC is gonna be a long DLC. If it sends me back.
Also, there have been many movies.
Oh, okay. Thank God. Thank God. It just spawned me next to the Guardian. I'm okay with this. However, I will say once I kill this Guardian, I'm gonna have to take a break from this and watch something as well. Play the rest of this later on today. I would say tomorrow, but technically it is tomorrow already, so...
I've got that's cool. That'll be one of the things that I keep in my grandmother's.
The kingdom's defense budget is nothing to scoff at. It seems they never lack a defense
I'm just tearing his ass up now.
This is going to hurt. Perish! It's over!
fuck? Go. Shield, I can't break. How am I supposed to break it? Is it even getting... Oh, okay. I am damaging this shield right now. He casted protect, so...
Yeah. What do you think about like all the freaking catastrophes that happen down in the south? Dude, I think we're in for some type of food shortage coming up.
I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it soon. Just let me turn my stream off first. We're taking Sector A. Most of those sanctioned there have been weakened. Okay, so there's all these treasures and stuff now. This is going to be a bigger DLC than I thought.
One device down.
It doesn't seem to have had any effect just yet. Keep going for now.
What? Ability points. They're modifying enemies and use their AP to activate nodes on the Daemon Sphere and acquire new abilities to aid you on your quest. Alright, well. Royal Arms. We're gonna activate this first. Greatly increase max HP and AP. Yep. Rationary ground and raise the surrounding area. Defeats bar by 3.
Living darkness, pitch black starless. Feel heartless, my mind's darkest. My purpose is to get my target until I take off everybody on my list. But somehow this is like a circus. I'm glad all of y'all done at my service. Please get ready for some disturbance. But this is what you get for your purchase. I am an agent of the darkness. Now there's nobody else, just us. Do or die, there's real toughness. Feel the wrath of an outlaw locked up. The kill beyond the king's here, so come here. Become the king of the kingdom.
Sir, one of the wall amplifiers has been destroyed. But why would he target them? Is this a nip attack? We haven't sighted any Imperial soldiers inside or outside the wall, sir. Then they must have sent him to do their dirty work. Stop him at once, sir!
My mind's consumed with fury. Everybody's bully. Bright jury. Trust nobody. Bully. The closest one's could be. The one rich rank in the streets. That's how we do it. Like I ain't care for the lesson. Now you messed up with
Just trying to get to a safe point.
He's going to hurt. Can't say you didn't try.
No one can fully understand anyone but the backstabber. It's the obvious one. But if it ain't not by me, I'm the only one conscious. A lot of other
Take a break and save your game in the benches around town. Yep, we're gonna take a rest. We are going to save. Look at Ardyn just chilling on a bench, just reading a magazine like he doesn't give a shit. Good old Ardyn. Shit. I like the snappy little smooth elevator jazz music, if you want to call it, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm gonna turn the stream off, watch some shit, I'm gonna bring it back up and play the rest of this DLC later. I would keep going, but I'm trying to keep my gameplay to a minimum for the time being, so thanks for watching. Domo, it's good hearing from you, man. Actually, let me, where the fuck is my phone? Yep. I'm gonna save again one more time. Alright, dudes and dudettes. Peace out.